Alright, so after a huge conglomeration of just holding back and whatnot, it's like, MC, good thing I did, because there's so much shit going on, it's not even funny. I mean, much like the whole, one time when I ramble about 99 problems on Vanguard, it's just, what could it be this time on it? Okay, see, so first is the conglomerate of the issue that everyone's talking about is how it's all AI bots that we've been taking on each other. And saying here, like, what do people mean? Oh, because some, like, your opposition looks really, well, acts really stupid and whatnot, but then as soon as they detect a human, like a sentry gun, oh, it immediately snaps onto you, like an aimbot and whatnot, so yeah, that's really it, and then, and also, I'm seeing here, which which they're not going to bother to explain that, which, yeah, it took how many years for them to address skill-based matchmaking? I don't know, but finally, but it's like too long, too fucking late, so I don't give a shit anymore. And they're just using that as a distraction on why we shouldn't even, do that. I mean, trying to make us ignore it, so yeah, that's the problem. And then, last but not least, which is the creepy part of the thing, which one person found out is the fact that, what was it? How they're just creeping on our personal info on things, because somehow, one guy I followed where he isn't even doing jack shit on anything, because he only plays it like one match a day. Just, hey, and all of a sudden they like text you for something, which, great, more reasons why you shouldn't even give away your info on about anything on the internet. So, because, but it'd be nice if we didn't have this stupid separate hub app system so that it'll make us access the menu as if we're about to boot up Warzone. So yeah, that's the reason why we're calling sus on it, but I digress on everything. So, because it's just another excuse on why I'm just only playing them, what was it? The only time I'm ever gonna play the series is the beta, so yeah, that's all I gotta say. Like, seriously, come on now, I'm just tired of, like, hearing just conspiracies about anything, and then just hearing a bunch of, like, bullshit that makes it superly annoying. And I'm sitting here, I just want to play a game, and that's it. And then, once again, much like last year and whatnot, as soon as Season 1 starts, the game's just having a fucking stroke or what was it? Where, I remember during Cold War's heyday, they have this, like, random, like, where the game randomly crashes, and then all of a sudden it just says Zed Swift Clover, or just exactly Billy Goat 57 on some people. Well, this time, it says something like, either, like, signals not defined, or I don't know, it starts with an S, which, let me check the cheat sheet, because on this, on the what was it called? Oh, script bundle not defined. Yeah, that's it is. And then after that, the stupid how as soon as you boot up the game, you have to watch that stupid cutscene. Like, no, I mean, I don't mind if they force us to watch it once. But when you're in an infinite time loop of the game crashing on you, which is fucking annoying as hell, well, it'd be nice if we can just press the button, like, seriously, like all the other games and whatnot. What were during the cutscenes, because I'm sitting here like, dude, guys, no one cares about not the story. We haven't cared about it since the 360 PS3 game, so why should I care? Here, I mean, yeah, I get some of the old characters that we know of are returning and whatnot. But just to make the lore this similar to how we grew up, but yeah, it's just all too fucking late. I mean, I remember being an edgelord on not giving a shit about the stories during the 360 games, but as the older I get and realize the older I get and realize is the stories are really ass. It's just, yeah, I don't care anymore. So, but what can I blame? Team other than the devs and whatnot. And then let's see here. Another issue I'm trying to think of when it comes to all this bullshit that's been going on lately, other than this skill-based matchmaking and whatnot. It's just, I don't get, it's so ghetto that we have to do the reverse boosting at all, because if only I had a Series X as well and thus have like a dummy account, but all in all, it's a waste of money because because the Series, because it already took me like a long ass time to try and get the PS5 and whatnot, and then start playing it, only to find out that with the whole, since the whole Microsoft acquisition within the, Activision on Microsoft is like, great, now it's only gonna be on that, so I can't even do it unless I have a PC, so I can do Steam plus a Series X, plus my Xbox accounts and whatnot. So yeah, and thus I can try to do reverse boost with that, but it's all too late now. Thus, it would have been a huge waste of money. Like seriously, paying like, let's see, it's 450 for the PS5 right at the moment, and then another 450 for the series. Yeah, that's 950. Well, that's 900 bucks, and then plus another set, plus another 140 if you buy 2 copies of Modern Warfare, or like, or 120 if you bought it on Black Friday. Would even though they only discounted it for 100 to 10 bucks, which, yeah, that's $1,000 just to play this stupid game, and all you're getting is only well, one heyday of this stupid game. Like, fuck that shit, you know? Like, it would have been much. I mean, as soon as back when Cold War was the thing and whatnot, it was a hell of a lot more expensive because everyone gouged the generation to $1,500. Because thanks to the pandemic, where people are all complaining, I can't find one in the stores, and that's why. And it definitely ain't worth it on its launch because of whatever happened in Cold War. But yeah, I digress on there. And then let's deal with their 99 problems. Though I heard that it also bricked people's systems, which I don't get it. Why? I don't get why. Ever since 2019 release, the games have been having a stroke and whatnot. So, I just, and people are asking, like, why are you even now insisting on reverse boosting? Oh, simple. I just want to play like the older games and whatnot by when it comes to wrecking shop, but here we are having to cheat by doing that. And I'm sitting here, who cares if your, like, opponent's name is Patrick Mahomes sucks or something, and then the guy has like no thumbs and whatnot. Well, that's his fault for having no thumbs at all. So I don't get why you should have the audacity to play these garbage games. I mean, play just video games in general if you don't even have thumbs. But who cares anymore? I mean, I miss when complaining about, what was it, cringy shills on how they're reverse boosting and taking on people without thumbs because the opposition is that bad. But since the whole trending that we're talking about is AIs, I'm saying here, okay, maybe they are ruining it for everyone, so I don't care anymore. And then wish that they would just have to explain, oh, it's because, oh, look at how there's like almost no retention at all, because I remember one person was complaining about how, oh, there's no retention, gee, I wonder why. And then bringing back the memories of how Black Ops 2, during its heyday, well, actually, for 2 years in a row, the community stayed 100,000, and we were all wondering, gee, I wonder why it stayed nearly like 100 to 200. Oh, because people liked what Black Ops 2 provided. It did within the balance of its multiplayer. So yeah, that's why. Because when Ghost was a thing, we all hated it because of what annoying things that it had. And then Advanced Warfare, not everyone had a PS4 or the Xbox One, and people hated what it was. So yeah, I don't care anymore when it comes to that. Which I just wish these stupid games would learn to fuck off, and thus who knows what Treyarch has in mind. Because and then doing research on, and people are all, as much as we realize this game took almost like nearly 18 months and whatnot, which isn't that usually, like back in the days when it was two devs working on a game for 2 years, wasn't it that always like that? Like not really. Really. And then when doing research on Vanguard, despite because of how horrible it was, I just realized, well, we all realized that people are saying it's as low as 8 fucking months. I'm saying here, what the fuck are you guys doing between the launch of Vanguard and during when you guys started? Like, well, yeah, as soon as you guys got done making COD World War II, what were you guys doing during that time period? I don't know. I mean, I was gonna rant about combining all the Treyarch games, and as soon as they started making Cold War, start complaining like a Karen on what the fuck are you guys doing between the launch of Cold War and Black Ops 4. Oh no, so yeah. That's all I gotta say about it, because I'm just really annoyed to hell, and thank God I haven't even bothered to play anything, because I only bought Modern Warfare 19, so do I want to like bother to go back? No. Oh, so yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. And then wait on another batch of like hot topics for the time being.